Good evening, everyone. So let's start with the next lecture on basic concepts. So in the last chapter, in the last lectures, we have done that how to compute the income tax. So we understand that income tax can be computed. We have a flat rate system also, but that is for companies and partnership firm. Mainly, we are more concerned with individual for our CA intermediate level. Although individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, I will tell you more about them. They have to pay tax on slab rate. So we understand what is a slab rate: 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, and so on. However, there is a concept of special income which we have done in the last lecture. So if the assessee is having any special income, so there are special tax rates for that. So we have a specific tax rate for special income, and we have some special income for the assessee. One of the income is capital gain income. Actually, capital gain is not entirely special. We understand that there are two types of capital gain. One is long term, other is short term. Long term is special, although it can be divided into two parts. Long term can be divided into two parts. One is 112A and 112. What is 112A? Can you tell me what is section 112A? Whenever long-term equity shares are transferred. So if you have equity shares, equity shares are the assets. So whenever you are selling equity shares, and if they are long-term, they are called 112A. But if you are selling other assets and they are long-term, it will be called 112. Correct? And the both tax rate was 12.5%. Actually, till last budget in Finance Act 2024. Last budget was 2025. Prior to that was 2024. In last budget, Nirmala Sitharaman has made it uniform, 12.5, 12.5. But earlier the rates were different. For 112, the rates were different. For 112A, the rates were different. So I'm not giving you those rates unnecessary. You will get confused because these were old rates then. But now it has been made similar. So 12.5% over here, 12.5% over here. But yes, in 112A, we have an advantage that first 1,25,000 is not taxed. That is exempt. Everybody is okay with 112 and 112A?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then short-term capital gain. Short-term capital gain, let's say you have an asset and you are selling it within 2 years. So that is a short-term capital gain. For example, you are selling gold within 2 years. You are selling house within 2 years. You are selling land within 2 years. You are selling any diamonds within 2 years. You are selling debentures within 2 years. So these are short term. If you are selling equity shares, that too short term. So only for equity share, we have a section 111A. So whenever there is an assessee, what is an assessee? An individual can be an assessee, a partnership firm can be an assessee, a company can be an assessee. As of now, for our course, individual. So let's say an individual. For example, I take an example of Bhavyansh. Bhavyansh is having a business and he also invests in shares. So he can invest in shares also. So he keeps on purchasing shares also and he keeps on selling also. After some time when the price goes up, he used to sell these shares. So he's actually into stock market also. It's not his business, but he's just making an investment, a side income. So if he is selling equity shares, and if it is he is selling it's a short-term equity shares, then we will call it 111A, and it is taxable at a rate of, what is the rate of tax on 111A?
20%.
20%. Very good. And let's say, for example, he is selling debentures, he is selling gold, he is selling house, land, diamond. That is also short-term. Let's say within 2 years he has sold it. But here the tax rate is not 20%. Here the tax rate is normal tax rate. So here it is normal tax rate. So STCG, only 111A is special. Otherwise, other STCG is not special. So we have seen some special income. Also, in IFOS, let's say you deposit them. For example, Sakshi. Sakshi is having a salary income. She is working with some organization. She is getting a salary income. And every month she's saving 10,000 rupees. So she's having some salary income. She has some expenses also. And after the personal expenses, household expenses, and every month she's saving 10,000 rupees. She's depositing this 10,000 rupees in the saving account only. Let's say saving bank account. She's depositing this money. So what she will get? Bank interest. Everybody's understanding it? That she will earn bank interest, saving bank account interest. Let's say every month she is depositing 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. And there would be some amount of bank interest which she will earn in this year. Tell me guys, bank interest, which head it will be taxable? Is it a salary income? Bank interest? No. Is it her house property income? No, it's not a rental income from the property. Is it a PGBP? No, it's not a business. Is it a capital gain? No, she is not selling any asset. It is some other income. So that is taxable under IFOS. So bank interest is IFOS. Let's say, for example, she is investing in debentures. So she is earning debenture interest. She is not selling debentures. She is holding the debentures. She is earned debenture interest. So what type of income it is? It is again IFOS income. And she has lottery income also. She has lottery income also. Let's say this year she has won some lottery. So she has lottery income also. What type of income it is? This is also IFOS. So bank interest is IFOS, debenture interest is IFOS, lottery is IFOS. But out of this, lottery is a casual income. This lottery is a casual income, and casual income are taxable at a rate of, you all know, 30%. Everybody's okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Guys, please tell me generally, whatever we have done in last two classes, up to which limit, up to what limit we don't have to pay tax. Let's say, for example, you are earning some amount, and up to what limit you don't have to pay tax.
4 lakhs.
4 lakh. Correct. 4 lakh. Because 0 to 4 lakh, the tax rate is nil. Okay. Above 4 lakh, when you earn, you pay taxes. So what is 4 lakh? 4 lakh is called basic exemption limit. Please write it over here. So what is this? There is some word which is known as basic exemption limit. So if somebody will ask you that what is the basic exemption limit for this year, so you will say that 4 lakh is the basic exemption limit. See, the word itself is saying exemption. What is exemption means? That up to 4 lakh your income is exempted from tax. You don't have to pay any tax on 4 lakh. But if you earn more than 4 lakh, then you have to pay the taxes. So if somebody is earning, generally if somebody will ask us that, sir, my income is 3 lakh, 3.5 lakh, 4 lakh, not more than 4 lakh, how much tax I have to pay? So please tell me what would be your answer? 0. So you will say 0. You don't have to pay any tax. So that is the reason 4 lakh is called basic exemption limit. Are you all okay with this word? Basic exemption limit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, I'm giving you a question. Let us calculate the tax for that. Let's say there is a person, Mr. A. Write an example. There is a person who comes to us. Mr. A has the following income. In the year 2025-26, right? Guys, this is the year for us. For our examination, this is the year. So Mr. A has the following income in this year. So he is giving us the detail. He's saying that I have house property income rupees 60,000. He has PGBP income also, rupees 1 lakh. He has capital gains also, rupees 5 lakh. And what type of capital gain it is? 111A is 2 lakh. 112 is 3 lakh. That's it. So he has 6,60,000 rupees as his total income. Everybody has written it. Just understand this takes very practically. So this is a person, we are sitting in, we are relaxing in our office. This guy came and he says that my income is 6,60,000, which is the components of his income is house property 60, PGBP 1 lakh, capital gain 5 lakh, and we need to compute his taxes. Okay. So how we compute it? We have that first of all, whenever somebody will ask you compute your taxes, so your mind should go to the special income first. So always remember that there is a concept of special income also, right? So there is a concept of special income also. See guys, you are not coming on camera, so Purvi also switched off her camera. So some of you can come off the camera so that Purvi can also come. Okay, so 6,60,000 is the total income. So first we will write 111A, taxable at rate of 20%. What is 111A? You should remember it. 111A is short-term capital gain on equity shares. Okay, guys, 111A, as of now, I'm telling you equity shares. Although there is some more on it. When I'll be telling you capital gain, I'll be giving a detail. Have you heard about the name? You all know what is mutual funds? Have you heard about this name mutual funds?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir.
I'll tell you more about 111A. I'll talk more about mutual funds in the capital gain chapters. As of now, in 111A, as of now, I have told you only equity shares. But it's not only equity shares. There are a few other assets also. But it would be too early. We have to do this. It is in our course, but today, but it would be too early to discuss right now. I'll be discussing it at the right place in the capital gain chapter. But as of now, 111A, just understand equity shares. Although there are 3 assets, I'm just naming them, but you don't ask me what are those, because I will not be telling you today. I'll be telling you in the chapter of capital gain. Actually, 111A has 3 assets. One is called equity shares. Second is called equity oriented units. Now, what is equity oriented units? I don't know. Third is units of business trust. Guys, don't write it. But actually 111A consists of 3 things: equity shares, equity oriented units, units of business trust. Same way, if they are short term, 111A. If these 3 are long term, 112A. But as of now, I have not told you what is equity oriented units. I have not told you what is units of business trust. Forget about it till the time we are not doing the capital gain chapter, right? Once we are doing the capital gain chapter, I'll be telling you these things. So as of now, just understand equity shares. Okay. So 111A 20%. What is the other one? 112 at a rate of 12.5%. 112A at a rate of 12.5% in excess of 1.25 lakh casual, and the raw normal income, remaining income. So do we have 111A over here? Yes, we have how much? 2 lakh. So we have 2 lakh rupees of 111A over here. 112, how much? 3 lakh we have over here. 112A, no, we don't have. Casual income we don't have. And how much is the normal remaining income? 160?
1,60,000.
Now stop. Now stop writing. Now stop writing, guys. I will write, but you don't write, right? Because I will be actually changing it. Now stop writing. Otherwise, you have to cut it down again. So if till here you have written, I'm okay with it, but don't write after this. Now what you will do? Don't write it, guys, because I will be rectifying it. You will say, sir, on 2 lakh 20%, 40,000 rupees is the tax. You will say, sir, on 3 lakh 12.5%, 37,500 is the tax. 112A we don't have. Casual income we don't have. And on normal income, because since it is not more than 4 lakh, so 0 to 4 lakh, it is coming in the first level. So the tax is 0 over here. So the total, don't write it. I'm telling you, don't write it. So you will say that the total tax is 77,500 plus 4% cess. This is what you will say. Everybody's okay with this? Correct,
Yes,
na?
sir.
So this would be your answer, right? But this is actually not the correct answer. Why? See, tell me, out of 660, now understand this. Out of 660, you have taxed 2 lakh, sorry. Out of 660, you have made 2 lakh rupees taxable. On 2 lakh, you calculated the taxes. On 3 lakh also, you calculated the taxes, 37,500. And then you got 77,500 total of these two. Can I say that on 5 lakh, you have charged the income tax? Can I say this? On
Yes,
5
sir.
lakh, you have charged the income tax. But this poor guy, although he's not poor, but still, Mr. A will say, sir, ma'am, you are his chartered accountant. He will ask you that I have heard that 4 lakh is the basic exemption limit. He will say that I have heard that 4 lakh is the basic exemption limit. So it means that out of 6.6 lakh, I should not pay tax on 4 lakh because 4 lakh is the basic exemption limit. And you should only charge tax on 1.6 lakh. Guys, are you all understanding what I'm telling you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Everybody,
sir.
should I, if you want, I can repeat it again. Okay, let me repeat it again. This is a little important concept. It's although easy, but it's important. You should know about it. What is the starting of the class today, I have asked you that what is the basic exemption limit? Basic exemption limit is that up to 4 lakh. You told me, Lakshay told me, sir, up to 4 lakh, we don't have to pay taxes. Right? 4 lakh is the basic exemption limit. So this is what Mr. A is telling me. Mr. A is telling me, Rajat sir, I have heard that up to 4 lakh is the basic exemption limit. I don't have to pay taxes. So if I am earning 6.6, so please give me the advantage of 4 lakh. Right? Give me the advantage of 4 lakh. I don't have to pay tax on 4 lakh. In excess of that, I am earning 2.6 lakh. Sorry, I was telling 1.6. It is 2.6. So in excess of that, I am earning 2.6. So please calculate tax only on 2.6 lakh. Give me relaxation of 4 lakh. But here, what are we doing? Are we calculating tax on only 2.6 lakh? Or we are calculating tax on 5 lakh? We are calculating tax on 5 lakh income. Because you said 2 lakh, 20%, 40,000, 3 lakh, this person, this amount. It means that you have made 5 lakh rupees taxable. But he's saying, no, sir. Actually give me 4 lakh basic exemption and only 2.6 lakh make it taxable. Please tell me, is he wrong or what he is saying is correct?
Correct, sir.
Understood now? I understand it's a special income. That's okay. But he will say, no, sir, I don't know what is special income. And so I only know that up till 4 lakh, I don't have to pay tax. So please make only in excess of 4 lakh, that is 2.6 lakh only taxable. I will not pay tax on 4 lakh because that is the basic exemption limit. Please give me that particular benefit because everybody gets this benefit. Why not me? I should also get this benefit. And whatever he is saying, it is 100% correct. Whatever he is saying is 100% correct. So we should give him the benefit of it. What he is saying, he is telling me, sir, only 1.6 lakh you are leaving. Only you are giving me the benefit of only 1.6. But I need the benefit of total 4 lakh. I need the benefit of total 4 lakh. Sir, please give me the benefit of 2.4 lakh also so that I can get the total benefit of 4 lakh. Guys, are you all understanding it where I got this 2.4 lakh from? Mustaq with Vidhi, are you okay with this? Bhavyansh, theek hai ye? So this guy is saying that I should get the benefit of 4 lakh. You are only giving me a benefit of 1.6. Where is my 2.4 lakh? Where is my 2.4 lakh? I need benefit of that also. So he will be getting the benefit of that. So this is a concept of there is a concept, please write it over here. Unexhausted. Now please write it over here. Here, normal income. Right here, unexhausted. Unexhausted basic exemption limit. So what he's telling me, sir, I have the basic exemption limit of 4 lakh. I'm entitled to get this 4 lakh exemption limit. Sir, it is not getting exhausted, sir. Only 1.6 lakh is exhausted. Please tell me how much is unexhausted. How much is unexhausted? What you will say? How to calculate base? First of all, you can write basic exemption limit is how much over here? 4 lakh. 4 lakh is the basic exemption limit. And only 1.6 lakh, the remaining income is only 1.6 lakh. So how much is the difference? Just calculate the difference. The difference is 2.4 lakh. So he says that I need the benefit of this unexhausted 2.4 lakh also. So what we will do, now I'm just erasing it. Now you can write. What we will do, I need this 2.4 lakh over here. So from where I will take this 2.4 lakh, I need to add 2.4 lakh over here. So where I will take this 2.4 lakh from, I will take from these capital gain will help me. These three. Please tell me 111 is also a part of capital gain. 112 is also part of capital gain. So capital gain will help me. Capital gain will help me. Guys, I'm not including casual income. I'll be telling you about this after 5 minutes. So capital gain will help me to cover this 2.4 lakh. So whatever is the difference, 2.4 lakh, capital gain will help me. First of all, we will take the help of 111A. We say that 111A, we need 2.4 lakh rupees more. Please give it to us. 111A will say, okay, I will help you, but I can help you only up to 2 lakh because I have only 2 lakh available with me. So I will help you, but I will only help you up to 2 lakh rupees because I can't give you 2.4 lakh. We'll say, okay. So what we will do, we will subtract 2.2 lakh from here. We'll subtract 2 lakh from here and we will add 2 lakh from 2 lakh over here. Then still, guys, is my basic exemption limit still unexhausted? Yes. Still there is a difference of how much? Tell me, still there is a difference of how much? 40,000. So I will take it from 112, 40,000 I will take it from here and 40,000 I will pass it over here. Now what will happen? Actually, now what will happen? This will become 4 lakh. This will become nil. This will become 2,60,000. 0. It was 0 earlier. Now please tax it. On nil, the tax rate would be at a rate of 20%, 0. On nil, obviously the tax rate 0. On 2.6 lakh, 12.5%, 2.6 lakh, 12.5%, 32,500. Here it is 0, here it is 0, and on 4 lakh the answer is 0. So the tax would be 32,500 plus 4% cess. How much it is? 1,300.
Yes, sir.
33,800. Now please tell me on what amount. Now is he satisfied now? Yes, he is satisfied. Why? Because out of 6.6, 4 lakh we have not taxed. We have taxed only 2.6 lakh. We have taxed only 2.6 lakh. Now you can see nil, 2.6, nil, and on 4 lakh the tax is 0. So only on 2.6 lakh we have charged the taxes. We have not charged the taxes on earlier one which we were doing. Have you all understood it? This is the concept of unexhausted basic exemption limit. Whenever, now how you will find that whether in your question there is an unexhausted basic exemption limit or not, you will just see your normal income. If your normal income is 4 lakh or more, then there is no issue. Then you can calculate your taxes. There is no movement. You don't have to do these calculations. If this amount, normal income is more than 4 lakh or 4 lakh exactly, then there is nothing unexhausted. Unexhausted will come only when this amount is less than 4 lakh rupees. Then you have to move it from here. 33,800 would be the taxes. Have you written it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any doubt over here? Okay. Another question, guys.
So, I kind of didn't understand why we are taking out 2 lakhs from 111A first and not 112.
Okay, very good question. In fact, I was supposed to tell this after 10 minutes, but still, since you asked, so let me answer it right now. So Purvi has a good question. Purvi is telling me, sir, we need 2.4 lakh rupees, right? So what you have done, you have taken 2 lakh rupees from here and then 40,000 from here. Sir, why you are taking it from here and here? Sir, directly can we take it from 112 because they have 3 lakh rupees. We need 2.4 lakh. So directly he can give 2.4 lakh. Why we are doing it two calculations? We can do only single calculation. Everybody got her question?
So
Everybody understood?
My actual thought process was, is it like the government is the tax on 111 is 29 and 112A is 12.5%. So if they were to save, I mean, if they were to charge tax, they would collect the one which is
Correct.
on a
Actually, Purvi, your
higher
voice is breaking in
tax.
between. Let me answer you. I think what you are telling me is correct. Let me answer everybody. I was supposed to tell this after 5-10 minutes, but since she asked, okay, I'll give you an example. I give this example in my every class. Let's say, for example, this is you. You are here, and it's almost a night. It's almost very dark today, and this is a jungle. It's a forest. It's a forest, right? And today you have to actually cross this forest. You have to cross this forest. And it has been told to you that there are so many monsters in this forest. Right? There are monsters in this forest. And this monster can be killed with one bullet. One bullet, one per monster can be killed with one bullet. And let's say you have a gun with you. I give you a gun also to you. This is a gun, let's say. But I give you only one bullet. In this gun, there is only one bullet. And let's say, for example, when you are crossing, you see that there are three monsters. This one, this one, and this one. Three monsters. One is the biggest one, the smaller to this, and the smallest one. Please tell me, don't tell me that you will shoot yourself. Please tell me to whom you will shoot first.
The biggest one.
The biggest one. Surya, Lakshay, किसको मारोगे पहले? To whom you will shoot first?
The बड़े वाले पे.
The
ठीक
biggest
है,
one.
correct. The biggest one, right? The bigger one. So we always shoot this one because, let's say, for example, first, because this is the one who is most dangerous, right? This is the one who is most dangerous. So we will shoot him first, and then we will see about him, and still with him we can fight. We can fight also because he is of our almost similar height. So actually, this is the biggest monster. This is 111A. This is the second monster. This is 112. And this is the smallest monster, 112A. Why? Because 111A will tax at a rate of 20%. And 112 will tax at a rate of 12.5%. Now, if you have to shoot an income, which income you will shoot, which income you will eliminate? Obviously the bigger one. Because they are taxing you at 20%. So it is always, you will shoot 111A first. That is the reason I always follow this order. And I was telling you that always follow this order. Write 111A first. Because this is the biggest monster, 20%. And this is 12.5%. Now you will say, sir, 112 and 112A are similar size. 12.5, 12.5. Do you think that they are similar size or 112 is
No.
bigger? Do you think it is of
Excess of 1,25,000.
correct? Because this one is smaller. Why? Because there is a benefit of 1,25,000. Here there is no benefit. So if I can see that 12.5, 12.5 seems to be same level of monster, but still 112 is still little bigger. Why? Because he's taxing every penny at 12.5%. But they are not taxing everything. They are actually first giving an advantage of 1,25,000, then they are taxing. So comparatively 112A is the smallest one. So that is the reason we have to take first, whenever we need to move the amount, we will move from 111A, then we will move from 112, then we will move from 112A. Have you understood this or not?
So
Yes, sir.
my thought was about the government. The government wants more tax. So
See,
how are they allowing this?
very good, very good. Guys, now government needs more taxes. Now, if you talk about income tax versus GST, guys, from government point of view or normally point of view, income tax is always more favorable towards the assessee. Income tax is always, you will find, I will tell you many provisions where whenever there is a benefit of doubt, it is given to, let's say in cricket, the benefit of doubt is always given to the batsman, right? The same way, here in income tax, the benefit is always given to the assessee first. Here we keep assessee in our mind first, then the government. But in GST or in other taxes, we keep actually the benefit of government first and then the citizens of India. So there is a difference between GST and income tax. In income tax, we always give the benefit to the assessee first. Got it? Now you can ask me one more question. Sir, this casual income is the biggest monster, na? 30%. So out of these three, this is 20, this is 12.5, this is 12.5, but this is 30%, sir, biggest monster. Let us shoot him. Guys, this guy cannot be shot. He is coming with a bulletproof jacket. What does it mean? Casual income, you have to pay tax always. You can't subtract anything from casual income. Government is saying that whenever you are earning lottery income, game show income, online games income, other incomes, gambling, betting, etc. So whenever you are earning this income, you have to pay 30% direct tax on that. You cannot save a single penny out of it. So these guys came with a bullet. Don't write this in the exam that these monsters are with the bulletproof jacket, but only these three can help. This will not help. Understood it or not?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason, guys, I always say that please write 111A, because since day one, today is the third class, but since day one, I have told you, in fact, in day one, we have not discussed this, but in the second lecture, we have discussed this. And I was telling you that we have to follow the same order. And now you understood that why we are following this order. Got it? Okay. With this, one more example, in fact, two more examples. First, we'll do the first one. Compute tax of Mr. Z. He is having PGBP income 1 lakh. He is having capital gains income 2 lakh. 111A is 40,000. 112 is 1 lakh. 112A is 50,000. IFOS is 7 lakh, out of which casual is 6,95,000. The total income which this guy is earning is 10 lakh. total income which this guy is earning is 10 lakh rupees. So what you will do, you will write 111A. Please keep on writing the percentage rate also text so that you can learn them. 111A 20%, 112 at rate of 12.5%, 112A at rate of 12.5% in excess of 1,25,000, casual at rate of 30%, and then the remaining income. So this person has 111A 40, 112 is 1 lakh, 112A is 50,000, casual income is 6,95,000. Guys, please tell me the balancing figure. Just the balancing figure.
1,15,000.
1,15,000. Okay. Tell me how much is the unexhausted basic exemption limit. Just write basic exemption limit over here. 4 lakh is the basic exemption limit. Tell me what is the unexhausted. 2,85,000. Everybody's okay with this 285. Mushtaq, you're okay. Hari,
Yes, sir.
2,85,000. Are you all? Everybody's okay. Correct. Now 285 from where I can take? Should I take from casual income? No. First I will take it from 40,000. 111A. First take it from 40,000 plus 40. Still we need money. Take 1 lakh from here. 1 lakh from to here. Right? Still we need money. How much we will take? 50,000 from here. 50,000 here. Now, still there is a deficiency. Tell me how much is the deficiency?
95,000.
95,000. Still there is a deficiency. Is it 95? 15,000 plus. Correct. 95,000. Correct. 95,000. So 95,000 is still the deficiency. But guys, we can actually get this deficiency. We can fulfill this deficiency only from my capital gains. We cannot fulfill the deficiency from casual income. We can shoot this, we can shoot this, we can shoot this. We shot them. It became 0. This monster is shot, it becomes 0. This also monster is shot, this becomes 0. This monster is also shot, 0. But this monster, bulletproof jacket. They can't shot. Now, what will happen to this deficiency? Lapse. Now we cannot actually help the person. It will lapse. Now on 6,95,000, and here we have 3,05,000. The text is 0, 0, 0, 695, 30%, 2,08,500, and here the text is 0. Now this person will say, sir, please, what about my 95,000 which is left? So we will say, no, you will not get any this benefit because all this money which you are earning is your casual income. You have to pay tax 30%. We will not spare any penny from here. You cannot reduce your casual income. On casual income, you have to pay 30% tax. Anybody was asking question? Anybody was having doubt? Please do ask me. Somebody was raising hand. So 2,08,500 is the taxes plus 4% cess. Cess will always be there. 8340. Have you all understood it?
Yes, sir.
216,840 would be our tax liability. Guys, this is the concept of unexhausted basic exemption limit. So whenever you will apply unexhausted basic exemption limit concept, so you have to see your remaining income. If this remaining income is less than the basic exemption limit, then you have to move it from these, and in this order you cannot move it from casual income.
Sir,
Yes, please.
so then I would keep my majority of my income in shares only to save tax.
This
do people do that?
you can do this planning. You can do this planning. You can keep your income as per your taxes. So you can do your planning. That's okay. Bhavyansh. Is that what you were asking?
Yes, sir.
Yes. But see, Bhavyansh, actually, we never do business from the point of view of taxes. We always do business from the point of view of money. See, I would be happy to become, and you would also be happy to become the highest taxpayer of India. Do you all want to become highest taxpayer of India now? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes,
Because
sir.
see, how much tax maximum we will pay? 30%, na 70%, so still we are saving, na. So 70%. So what you will say that I don't want to pay taxes. If somebody will say that I don't want to pay taxes, means that he don't want to earn the money. So we should always, whenever we do business, we should always look at the profit. We should always look at the income, the money, the inflow. So it's not about the taxes. Taxes is one of the parameter, but we should always think like that I should earn maximum money, right? We should earn maximum money. So whatever, even government is asking for the taxes, how much they will take? Maximum 30%. Give it to them happily. 70% still you are taking home, na? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this should be the parameter to do any business or any type of income. So taxes is only one small parameter. So we should not make decisions on the basis of taxes. We should make the decision on the basis of inflow, that how much inflow I am getting.
So, but still, this ideology of trying to save taxes is also not bad.
The ideology of trying, see, once you got the inflow, then you would like to keep the net inflow to the maximum. So that is the reason people will try. First they earn income, then they try that how we can save the taxes. So that is the ideology, right? But otherwise, if just starting any income, you are having an idea to start any business, so go and start the business, now earn profit. Taxes is secondary, right? Taxes obviously you will pay. So once we are earning income, then we will decide that whether we have to save taxes or we have to evade taxes. That is a different thing. Okay. Now, please write unexhausted. Basic exemption limit. If normal income is less than basic exemption limit. What is unexhausted means? If normal income is less than basic exemption limit. So we will do this calculation. Guys, what do you think that we will do this calculation for all type of assessee? No, they have said only this calculation. Who is the eligible assessee over here? The eligible assessee is only individual or HUF. Only these two people will get the benefit of unexhausted basic exemption limit. Otherwise, if the assessee is somebody else, we will not care about them. If their normal income is less than the basic exemption limit, we will calculate the taxes simply as we were doing earlier till the last class. So only individual or HUF is eligible assessee, plus if they are resident. Plus if they are resident. Now, what is a resident and non-resident? Guys, this is our second chapter. So after 2 classes, I will start this chapter. There is something in income tax. This is something is income tax, which is called resident and non-resident. I'm not telling citizen of India, non-citizen. No, it is something else, resident or non-resident. So generally, who is a resident, non-resident? We will be spending some 3 to 4 classes on that chapter. It's the second chapter, basic chapter. After that, we will start our heads of income. So see, 2 chapters are our foundation chapter. Foundation in the sense that they are like foundation of income tax. So first we are doing first chapter is basic concepts. Right. Second chapter would be the residential status. Don't write it anywhere. Just listen to this. Residential status. And after third chapter, from third chapter, in fact, we will start our main income tax. Third chapter would be salary. Fourth chapter would be house property. Then PGBP, capital gain, IFOS. Then there are some other chapters also. So these two chapters are our basic chapters, basic concepts, and it's very important. I'm not saying that they are not important, they are not they are difficult, they are not easy. No, they are little difficult also, they're little complex also. But these are the basic things which we should understand. Whenever we are learning income tax, these are the basic things which we should understand. So there is something called as residential status also. So every time we determine that what is the residential status, why residential status is important, I will tell you in the second chapter after 2 or 3 classes. But generally, who is a resident or non-resident? As of now, just for today, I'm just giving you a brief overview. Any person who is living in India in any year, more than 6 months in India. If a person is living more than 6 months in India, he will be called as resident. If he is living in India for less than 6 months, then he will be called as non-resident. As of now, just take this. Otherwise, I will be telling you in this chapter what is residential status means. But as of now, the person who lives in India not more than 6 months. What is 6 months? In a year, we have 365 days. Divide by 2. It comes to around 182 days. So any person who lives in India for less than 182 days, let's say mostly he lives outside India, but if he lives in India for less than 182 days, then he becomes a non-resident, right? As of now, just understand this. If you are living more than 180 days in India, then you become a resident. As of now, this much is more than enough. Got it? So in income tax, there is something called as resident and non-resident. If a person is a non-resident, then this concept would not be applicable. We will not give them advantage of it. What does it mean? Have you all written this? Eligible assessees, individual HUF plus resident. Write it over here. If non-resident, then the benefit of unexhausted limit is not available. Please tell me, generally tell me, if somebody comes to you and he is not telling you that how, generally, let's say you are having an office here in Tamil Nadu, in India, you are having an office, and a client comes to you, he's an individual, he comes to you. If he is not telling you about his number of days of stay in India, generally what we assume, what is the assumption? That he is a non-resident or he is a resident? Everybody tell me. Generally what you will assume? Resident. So if the question is silent, guys, then we always assume a person as a resident individual. But if the question will specifically tell you that the assessee is a non-resident, then it is something different, right? So otherwise, if the question is silent, so it's same way. If somebody walks, let's say for example, you are sitting in a class and there is a person who walks in and he seems to be a Desi person. Desi means Indian, right? So if he seems to be a normal Indian person, so what is your interpretation? That he's a foreigner? He resides mostly outside India? No, it's not our interpretation. Our interpretation is that he must be living here in India only, right? So if the question is silent, we always assume that the assessee is a resident. But if the question will specifically tell you that the assessee is non-resident, then we have to work accordingly. Now write an example. Calculate tax of Mr. Amit. And I am telling you that he is a non-resident. Now the question is telling you that he is a non-resident. Yes, don't worry about resident, non-resident. I'll be telling you this chapter this is the second chapter of our syllabus. So calculate tax of Mr. Amit, who is a non-resident. He's having PGBP income from India. Let's say he's having PGBP income of 1,50,000 rupees. He's having capital gains of 4,50,000 rupees. 111A is 50,000. 112 is, let's say, 4 lakh. That's it. 6 lakh is his income. Correct, 6 lakh is his income. Now, what we will do, same calculation, guys, same calculation. 111A at rate of 20%. 112 at rate of 12.5%. Guys, now. Guys, now we are 3 classes. We have done 3 classes on income tax. Now, please tell me, do we have 112A? No. We don't have 112A? Forget about it. Don't write it. We don't have 112A? Forget about it. Do we have casual income over here? No. Forget about it. Unnecessary, don't write it. Initial classes I was telling you because I would like you to learn those percentages. But now if you don't have that special income, forget about that. So 111A, but you should follow the same order. So 111A we have, then I have written 112. Since we don't have 112A, I will unnecessarily not write. I'll not waste my time. In examination also, you don't have to write it. We don't have casual income, we will not waste our time. Remaining income. Or everybody is understanding it? How much is 111A? 50. How much is 112? 4 lakh. Guys, remaining income is how much? 150. Tell me what is the basic exemption limit. Write basic exemption limit over here. BEL. 4 lakh. Please tell me, is there any unexhausted? Yes. How much is unexhausted? 2.5 lakh is unexhausted. Will you move it from here? No, because who is he? He is a non-resident. He is not eligible. Who is only eligible? Individual is eligible. HUF is eligible, provided they are resident. If they are non-resident, forget about, we will not give them a benefit. We give this benefit only to a resident individual or resident HUF. If they are non-resident, we will not give the benefit. If they are having any unexhausted limit, let it be. Let it be. Here, my answer would be 50,000 at a rate of 20%. The tax is 10,000 rupees. 4 lakh at a rate of 12.5%. 50,000 rupees. Here the tax is 0 because 0 to 4 lakh is 0. So my tax comes to 60,000 plus 4% says 2,400, 62,400. Everybody tell me, have you understood it or not?
Yes, sir. Understood.
If I would have mentioned that this person is a resident then, or if the question is silent, then you will move 2.5 lakh. Then 50,000 you will take it from here, 2 lakh you would have taken from here. But since this guy is a non-resident, we will not give the basic exemption limit advantage. Why? Because basic exemption limit advantage is only given to 2 assessee, individual or HUF. Nobody else, provided this individual or HUF should be a resident. If they are non-resident, we will not give them benefit. Should I proceed, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before I proceed, one more example and then we will go to the next concept. Calculate tax liability of Mr. B. I am not mentioning whether he is resident, non-resident. Then what we will assume? Resident.
Resident.
We don't have to write our assumption also. This is a universal assumption. In examination also, you don't have to assume that we are assuming that he's a resident. No, if the question is silent, examiner also know. that this person is a resident. So calculate tax liability of Mr. B. He's having house property income of 10,000. He's having capital gains of 4 lakh, which is all coming from, okay, 112, 10,000, 112A, 3,80,000. Five lakh. So this guy has a total income of 5 lakh rupees.
So 4,10,000.
Oh, correct. Thank you. 4,10,000. This person has 4,10,000 rupees of income. And nothing is mentioned about residential status. So we always assume that this guy is a resident. And how we will do? First is 111A. We don't have 111A. So I will not waste my time. Second is 112. 112 at rate of 12.5%. 112A at rate of 12.5% in excess of 1.25 lakh. We don't have casual income. I'll not waste my time. Regular. When I say I will not waste my time, it means that you don't have to write that in examination also, right? And then the remaining income. Income is 112 is 10,000. 112 is 380. I believe it is 20.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what you will do? Is there any basic exemption limit? Is 4 lakh. How much is unexhausted? 380. 380 is unexhausted. Will you move it? Yes, you will move it. Why? Because who is the assessee? Guys, who is the eligible assessee? Individual. Is he an individual? Yes. Second thing, only resident. And if the question is silent, we always assume that this guy is a resident assessee. So this guy is eligible, that he should get the benefit. So what we will do? Can I take directly 380 from 112A? No. First, I'll take it 10,000 from here. 10,000 from here. Now, please look at the screen. Guys, why I have given you this question? Because some students can make a mistake that they will deduct 125,000 from here and then they will move. No. Guys, what is 12.5% in excess of 125? When you have to subtract 1,25,000 at that moment, at that stage, where you are computing the taxes. Right now you are computing the taxes or you are doing the movement. You are doing the movement, right? So when I say 12.5%, what is 12.5%? 12.5% is the taxes. So when I say 12.5% in excess of 1,25,000, it means at the point of time, at that stage, when you are computing the taxes, when you are calculating into 12.5%, at that point you have to subtract 125, right? So this example is just for your clarification purpose. Right now, don't subtract 125 because we are just doing a movement. So right now, just subtract 3,70,000 from here. So how much it will become? 0, 10,000, 30,000. Now apply your taxes. Now it's the time to apply your taxes. Now on this, the tax would be nil. On this, now you understand, first 1,25,000 is not taxable. So in excess of 125, only 12.5% is taxable. So here also the tax would be 0. And obviously here the tax would be 0. The taxes over here is nil. Everybody understood this example also?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us take a break of 10 minutes and then we'll move to the next topic. So we'll meet at 8, little more than 10 minutes, 8:45 p.m. Okay, everyone, let's start. You all are here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please write with me. There is a concept of rebate under section 87A. What is rebate? Rebate is a kind of concession that you will get a concession in your taxes. Who is eligible to get this rebate? Eligible assessee is only resident individual. There's not even HUF. Not even HUF. So there is a concept of rebate. The section name is 87A. We would be referring the section so many times that you will be able to actually learn this section number also, 87A. You will be able to retain this section number. So there is a concept of rebate. What is this concept is all about? First of all, for whom it is, this concept is applicable. So if you are an individual plus resident, for non-resident, it is not allowed. Whether for HUF also, no. This is not for HUF, only for individual. As I'm telling you, income tax is very easy, very interesting also. But the thing is that there are so many small things. So you must have observed that unexhausted limit, you have to remember that it is only for resident individual, resident HUF. Now rebate, you have to remember that it is for only resident individual, not for non-resident. Eligible assessee would be only resident individual whose total income is up to rupees 12 lakh. So if your total income is up to 12 lakh, you are entitled for rebate. But if your total income is more than 12 lakh, sorry, you are not supposed to get the rebate. Now, this is the eligible assessee. How much rebate we will get? Amount of rebate A, tax on income, or B, rupees 60,000, whichever is lower. You will get this rebate, whatever is your tax on income, or rupees 60,000, whichever is lower. Now, guys, please understand why this concept is for. Government is actually targeting those people who are not earning very high income, especially middle class people who are actually earning up to 7 lakh, 8 lakh, 9 lakh, 10 lakh, 12 lakh rupees. So they are telling that these people of India that if you are earning up to 12 lakh rupees, you're not earning very high, but 12 lakh is at quite a decent amount or less than that, then we are giving you a rebate of 87A. And actually this section in every budget, government is using this section as a vote bank. This section they are using as a vote bank. Every year they are increasing this limit. Earlier it was still 7 lakh. Don't remember the 7 lakh, but in the last budget it was 7 lakh. And the current budget, the recent budget, which came in February 2025, they have increased till 12 lakh. I think that you must also be observing that Nirmala Sitharaman was saying that up to 12 lakh rupees of income, you don't have to pay taxes. There was so much in news, there was so much on YouTube that up to 12 lakh rupees of income, you don't have to pay taxes. Have you heard this before also?
Yes, sir.
Even
Yes, sir.
when this budget came and we were having this GST class, after that also, I think Bhavyansh was asking me about this. Sir, up to 12 lakh rupees, we don't have to pay taxes. Bhavyansh, do you remember? You were
Yes,
asking
sir.
me about this.
Yes, sir.
So I was telling you that I will tell you this in the income tax. So today I'm telling you about this. So up to 12 lakh rupees, there is no tax. They were telling us that there is no tax for the normal people. Now, how does it actually operate over here is, Just guys leave 2 or 3 lines over here. Just leave 2 or 3 lines over here and then write an example. Leave 3 lines, right? Example. Compute the tax liability of Mr. A. Let's say he has total income of rupees 12 lakh. I'm not giving you how much is from house property, etc. We are assuming that he has a normal income of 12 lakh. If nothing is given, so we always assume that it's a normal income, right? So if the question is silent about that, do we have any 111A, do we have any 112, 112A, etc. If the question is silent, then we always assume that it is a normal income, right? So this person is having income of 12 lakh. Till yesterday, we know that up till 12 lakh, there is a taxes because the basic exemption limit is how much? 4 lakh is the basic exemption limit. If you earn more than 4 lakh, you have to pay the taxes. So how you will do? Just do it with me. Solution. You will write total income, rupees 12 lakh. Guys, there is no special income. There is no 111A, 112, etc. So I will not write anything. Tax on 12 lakh. First of all, compute tax on 12 lakh. Please tell me how much is the tax on 12 lakh. On first 4 lakh, we will do in rough. First 4 lakh nil. Next 4 lakh 5%.
60,000.
Next 4 lakh 10%. Very good. 0. 4 lakh 5% is 20,000. 4 lakh 10% is 60,000. So we, sorry, 40,000. So total it becomes 60,000. So we understand the total tax comes to 60,000 rupees. Until yesterday, we were calculating 60,000 plus 4% cess, right? So tax on 12 lakh is 60,000. Everybody got it? Now, please tell me. Now, is he an individual? Just see your assessee. Just see your assessee. Is he an individual? Yes. And what about his residential status? If nothing is mentioned, so he is a resident. So is he fulfilling this criteria? Yes. He is a resident individual. And whose total income is up to 12 lakh rupees. If your total income is up to 12 lakh rupees, yes, his income is not more than 12 lakh. It is up to 12 lakh. 12 lakh or less. When I say up to 12 lakh, it means 10 lakh, 11 lakh, 12 lakh, not more than 12. So your income is not more than 12 lakh. So now you are eligible. You are eligible for rebate. What is rebate? The English term rebate means discount, concession, right? You will get a concession. So from this tax, generally he has to pay a tax of 60,000, but we will subtract a discount. But please don't write out the word discount. Please write the word rebate. Rebate. Under section 87A, we will write the rebate. You have to write like this. How much is the rebate? A, taxes on income, or 60,000 rupees, whichever is lower. I will write A, tax on income, or B, 60,000 is the fixed limit, guys. 60,000 is the fixed limit. I'm not taking 60,000 from here. 60,000 is the fixed limit in that section. So rupees 60,000, whichever is lower. So tax on income is 60. This I have taken, this 60 I have taken it from here. Tax on income. This 60 is the fixed limit. Whichever is lower, they both are same. So just you can pick anybody, anyone. So 60,000 is lower. So it's a rebate less now. So I've just I've shown a subtraction sign over here, brackets. 60 minus 60, nil. So that is the reason people were saying that if you are earning up to 12 lakh rupees, you don't have to pay any taxes because of rebate. Although the tax comes to 60,000, but the rebate, because of rebate, they don't have to pay any taxes. Nil 4% I will not show because it will be nil again. Everybody understood this concept? Let me go more deep into it. Till here, everybody is fine? Okay, good.
So the rebate is of 60,000 directly.
Okay. Purvi, don't worry. I'm giving you second example.
Only
Wait for your doubt. Wait for your doubt. Just give me 2 more minutes, right? You all have written now? Everybody written? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, example would be, and others, everybody write this. Compute tax on rupees 11,50,000 for Mr. D. Nothing is mentioned, so we assume that he is a resident. First of all, forget about rebate. First of all, calculate the taxes. Calculate the taxes first. Solution. Total income rupees 11,50,000. Tax on above. Please tell me, it does not have any special income. So if nothing is mentioned about the special income, it is all normal. So 11,50,000, what is the tax on this? On 4 lakh nil,
55,000.
55,000.
on 4 lakh 5%, and on 3,50,000 10%. So 35,000 over here, 20,000 over here, here it is 0, 55,000. Everybody got this 55,000? Very good, guys. You already told me. Okay, 55,000. So tax on above is 55,000. First calculate tax. Guys, 4% cess is always at the last stage. Cess we will always assume will calculate at the last stage. So 4% cess is always at the last stage. At the end, you have to calculate 4% cess. So first you have to do the rebate. Tomorrow I will tell you the concept of surcharge also. You have to apply surcharge also. At the end, when you get the tax at the end, then you have to apply 4% cess, right? So cess is always at the end. You can write it somewhere in the margin. On any page you can write, apply 4% cess at the end, at the last, after everything, after giving rebate, after giving surcharge. What is surcharge? Tomorrow I'll explain. Okay. Now, total income is 1150, tax on above is 55,000. Now please tell me, is this guy is eligible for rebate? Now who is eligible for rebate? First, individual,
12 lakhs under
resident, and the income is not exceeding more than 12 lakh. Yes, so he is eligible for rebate. So now you will say less rebate. Please write the section number under section. U/S means under section. You can write the same way in examination also. Under section 87 capital A. It's not small a, it's capital A. A is not in bracket. The way I'm writing it is 87 capital A. Rebate 87A. What you will do? A and B. Would be A and B, whichever is lower. What is A? A is called tax on income. What is B? Rupees 60,000 is the fixed limit. 60,000 is the fixed limit. Tax on income or 60,000, whichever is lower. This is what the formula of rebate is. Now, how much I should write in A? Tax on income. How much?
55,000.
55,000. So I will write 55,000 over here. 60,000 is the fixed limit. Whichever is lower, 55,000. A or B, 55,000 is lower. So tax on above is 55. Tax was 55 less. Tax was 55 less rebate. So rebate was 55. 55 minus 55 comes to nil. Your tax liability is nil. And at the end, I will apply cess. There is no need to apply cess because right now it is nil. Purvi, your doubt is solved?
Sir, I'm still confused as to whichever is lower लेने के बाद भी अपने को subtract ही करना है, तो फिर whichever is lower क्यों लेना है?
Okay.
So
Whichever
even if we took 60,000, the rebate is up to 60,000. 12 lakh में you can't calculate more than 60,000 का tax. So ideally, even if you take 55,000, even if you take 60,000, at the end it's going to become nil.
Correct. Okay. Now, in fact, I can answer this question, but I will not give you a correct example for that. But still, let me give you the example. Let's say this 11,50,000 would have been a casual income.
30%.
Correct. How much would be the 30%? More than 60.
Yes.
3,45,000.
So how much it would be?
3,45,000.
3,45,000 or 60,000, whichever is lower. Got it?
Okay.
Got it? Although this is
So
not a
this-
very technically what the example which I have given you, it's wrong example. Why I'm telling it wrong. I will give you the reason also. Technically it is wrong, but I think your doubt is solved.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Okay. Anyone has other doubt? I'm not yet finished with 87A, right? I am not yet finished with the 87A. I'm just going you through this 87A. We are going deep into it right now. So again, I'm repeating till now what we have done is, first we have discussed today the concept of unexhausted basic assumption limit. And now unexhausted basic assumption limit is available to individual also, HUF also, provided they are resident. Second concept which I'm discussing right now is rebate, 87A. Only individual, even HUF is not covered over here, and that individual is resident. If you are a non-resident, then you will not get rebate. You have to pay taxes on that. So when, obviously, I'm telling you that mostly they are vote bank. Vote bank, who will vote? Guys, please tell me. Most of the things that gets amended, especially in Texas, they take vote bank also into consideration. These are all politicians, right? They take vote bank also into consideration because they would like to give more and more benefit to the lower class people or middle class people. Why? Because these are the people who actually vote. And this is what the major chunk in India. Out of the population, only very few people are very much high class or rich classes. Mostly we are lower class, lower middle class or middle class. Those who earn up till 12 lakh rupees. So we are giving them a benefit. See, you don't have to pay any taxes. So see, this is such a good government. I'm not saying it's a bad government, but still. So everybody would like to propagate themselves. Everybody would like to market themselves. So they will say, okay, see, we are such a good government, up to 12 lakh rupees. 12 lakh is a big sum. So there are so many people who are taking the advantage of this 87A, and they are saying that very good government, next time also we will vote to them. Getting it or not? So there are many decisions in Texas. And I will tell you at many places, see, this is only because of elections. It is only because of the vote bank. These guys are doing this. Okay, now. So we understood that eligible assessee is resident individual if he is earning total income of 12 lakh rupees. So here, this guy is earning 12 lakh. He was supposed to pay tax 60,000, but because of rebate, he is not paying any taxes. But let's say, for example, Mr. A would have been non-resident. Mostly he lives outside India. Mostly he is a foreigner, let's say. So government has no sympathy with him because he is not coming to vote, right? He is not coming to vote. So why we should give him advantage? So if Mr. A would have been a non-resident, then boss pays 60,000 plus 4% says 2,400, 62,400. Everybody got it? ठीक है? Everyone got it na? Are you all understanding it? Okay. So if this
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
A would have been non-resident, rebate, no rebate for you. Now, see, government is very smart. What they have done is, this time they made an amendment over here, and this section becomes a little important. Please mark it important. Guys, once you get your book, I think within some time you will get your book. Mushtaq, I have sent the books to you, so probably this week you will get it. And others, I
Okay,
think
sir.
you will get it soon. Right? So in your book, when once you will get the book, then I'll make you read everything from the book also. But this is an important section for examination purpose. Why? Because this has been amended this time. So all the amendments which happened, they are more important for the examination purpose also. So earlier this limit was something else. It was 7 lakh. Now don't get confused with 7 lakh now. Just 12 lakh. For you, it is now 12 lakh onwards. They say tax on income. Write a note over here. You have left some line now. Write a note over here. You have left 3 lines there now. So write a note over here. Rebate is not available special income. Rebate is not available from special income. What is special income? 111A, 112A,
Capital
112,
gain.
casual income. Rebate is not available from there. So what I will do it over here, when you have written tax on income, just write it over here in A, excluding tax on special income. Excluding tax on special income. Just write it over here. Excluding tax on special income. And guys, this point is very, very important. You can expect this in your examination. Let me explain you with the help of example. Write an example, guys. Calculate tax liability of Mr. Z he's having a salary income of rupees 5 lakh. He's having a PGBP income of rupees 3 lakh. He's having capital gains 3 lakhs, which is 112 is 2 lakh. 111A is 1 lakh. So total he has 11 lakh rupees of total income. Okay. First of all, compute the taxes normally. First of all, rebate will come later. First of all, see, rebate will come from the taxes. So first step should be compute the taxes. So compute the taxes. If rebate is there, give the rebate. After rebate, at the last, include 4% cess. So first of all, my first step would be calculating the taxes. So don't jump on rebate. Guys, rebate is given from taxes. So first you should get the taxes first. Calculate the taxes first, then give the rebate. Now, tax on above. Now guys, I'm giving you a presentation. Now we will not be, till now we are doing like this horizontal way. Now I would be doing the same thing in a vertical manner. This is how you have to present in your examination. Tax on above. First of all, tell me, when we were doing like this, first, what was the first one? 111A. So now I will write it like this, tax on above. First, 111A at a rate of 20%. Second, we used to write the same thing which I used to write horizontally. Now in my presentation, specifically for examination purpose, I will be doing the same thing vertically, right? 111A 20%. Second is 112 at rate of 12.5%. Third number is 112A. So we don't have 112A. So I will unnecessarily not write it. After that, casual income. We don't have casual income. I will not write it. Remaining income. Are you all understanding my presentation? All okay with this? Okay.
Yes,
How much
sir.
is 111A? 111A is how much? 1 lakh. How much is 112? 2 lakh. Balancing figure, same thing, guys. I'm not changing the
9
concept.
lakh.
I'm just changing the pattern of presentation. That's it. I'm not changing the concept. Balancing figure. So the balancing figure is 11 minus
8
8
lakh.
lakh.
8 lakh. Guys, first of all, when I am teaching you rebate, don't forget about unexhausted basic exemption limit also. This is income tax. This is the beauty of income tax. It's very voluminous. There are little things over here. You have to actually, and I don't worry about it. I'll be making you understand everything. So don't worry about it. But still, just see that the remaining income is, first of all, this person is who? Individual. Nothing is mentioned. Resident. Is the basic exemption limit is less? No, there is no scenario of unexhausted basic exemption limit over here. Are you all understanding it? So there would be
Yes.
no movement. Next example, I will give that also to you. Okay. Now calculate the taxes on this. On 1 lakh, how much is the tax?
20,000.
On 2 lakh, how much is the tax?
25,000. 25,000.
25,000. Okay. And on 8 lakh, how much is the tax?
20,000.
20. First 4 lakh 0, next 4 lakh 5%, 20,000. Very nice. How much is the tax on total? 40, 65?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have calculated the taxes. Please tell me, is this guy eligible for rebate or not? For eligibility, we need 3 things. Individual, yes, he is.
Resident.
Resident, nothing is mentioned, he is resident. Second is also satisfied. Third is
Up to
total
12 lakh.
income less than 12 lakh. Yes, it is less than 12 lakh. So he's eligible for rebate also. Right? He's eligible for rebate also. Less. Rebate. Under section 87A. How much is the rebate now? A. Tax on above. But now please understand, tax on above excluding tax on special income, because from special income you will not get the rebate. Excluding tax on special income, or guys, this is the amendment actually. It was not there earlier, but this time they have inserted this. Or rupees 60,000. Whichever is lower. Please tell me, tax on above is 65. Should I write 65 or should I exclude taxes on special income?
Exclude taxes on special.
And what are those taxes? 20 and 25.
For 20,000.
So what I will do, 65 minus this, because on this, can I say that we will not get the rebate from special income? Can I say this? That if you earn a special income, Bhavesh, you are getting it. Surya,
Yes, sir.
Dhanushri, you are getting it. So if you are earning special income, guys, Nirmala Sitharaman will never tell this. Why? Because they will tell to the general public. See, general public will not understand 87A. Right? So if somebody is earning 12 lakh, but he is having income from a special income, this guy has to pay taxes. He can't say that I will not pay taxes. So taxes on above, only from your remaining income you will get the rebate. You will not get the rebate from here. So tax on above is 20,000. Please tell me if somebody has not understood where I am getting this 20,000 from. Hari, Vidhi, Sriniti, everybody got it?
Understood, sir.
20,000 or 60,000, whichever is lower, 20,000. It means that my rebate is 20 and I have to pay taxes on 45,000. And I believe that you are able to reconcile from where we are getting this 45,000 here and here, because these two we have to pay taxes. We can't save on rebate also. So rebate benefit is not available from special income. So it is 45,000. Now plus 4% health and education cess
1,800.
1,800. Very good. 46,800. So this is called tax liability. Are you all okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Let me know if you have any questions. So now forget about these numbers. Don't be bothered about these numbers. Understand the logic behind it. So this person is having income of 11 lakh. Ideally, he should not pay taxes. Ideally, he should not pay taxes, because we understand till 12 lakh you don't pay taxes. Right? But still he is paying taxes. Why? Because of the special income. Because of the special income, he has to pay the taxes. So Nirmala Sitharaman, if she would have been a very genuine person, so she would have said that only normal income, but common people will not understand this, na? So they will say that up to 12 lakh, everybody is happy that up to 12 lakh, we don't have to pay tax. Array, but you have to see that which type of income you are also generating. Okay. I'm giving you the example and you will give me the answer, right? I will not solve. I'm tired now. Example. you will write it, compute text for Miss E. She's having, let's say, house property income of rupees 2 lakh, capital gain 5 lakh, triple one A is 1 lakh, 112 is 3 lakh, 112A is 60,000, and casual income is 2,50,000. So this is 2 plus 7, 9. 9,50,000 is the total income. Guys, can you try to calculate text for me? Keep on calculating yourself. Same thing you have to write vertically. Now triple one A is how much? Triple one A is 1 lakh. 112 is 3 lakh. 112A is 60,000. Casual income is 250. How much is the remaining?
Two
240. Guys, first of all, tell me this person is Miss E, individual resident, and this remaining income is less than the basic exemption limit. How much is the deficiency? 160. 1,60,000 is the deficiency. So how you will move? You will move from triple one A, then from 112, then from 112A. So we need 160 more. So what we will do? We will subtract 1 lakh from here, and we will add 1 lakh here. Are you understanding it? Then we have 40,000 rupees of 60,000 rupees of deficiency. So we will subtract 60,000 from here, and we will add 60,000 from here. Everybody got it? So it became 4 lakh. So there was unexhausted basic exemption limit also in this question. So now the text becomes 0. 0 on 20% becomes 0. This becomes 2,40,000 into 12.5%.
30,000.
30,000, correct. And on 60,000, 12.5%, but in excess of 125. So if we'll subtract 125, we'll not get anything. So it will become 0. And on 2,50,000, 30%, 75. And on 4 lakh, it would be 0. Now, we have 1,05,000 is the taxes. Everybody got it? 1,05,000?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Now, is this person is eligible for rebate also? Yes, because she is an individual resident and her total income is not exceeding 12 lakh rupees. She is actually eligible for rebate. So we will show this rebate also. Less rebate under section 87A, and we will write it. How much is the rebate? A, tax on income excluding special income, excluding special income tax, or B, rupees 60,000, whichever is lower. So tax on income is 1,05,000 and exclude special income tax. So 75,000 is special income, 30,000 is also special income. So 1,05,000 is all special income. So this tax on income will become 0. Any doubt over here?
No, sir.
Or 60, whichever is lower, is 0 is lower. So she will not get any rebate. Now the tax would be 1,05,000, add 4%.
4,200.
Correct. 4,200, 109, 200. Are you all understanding how to calculate taxes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Done till here? Okay. Now, Lakshita, I think in last class or last to last class, she was asking me, sir, there is something known as old regime, new regime, what it is. Let us discuss about that also. Guys, what happens is, today the tax rates are very, very low. Low in the sense that today up more than 24 lakh, more than 24 lakh, you have to pay 30% tax. But earlier there was not like this. Earlier the tax rate was something else. In fact, some 4 years before, till 4 years before, there was some taxes rates like this. Don't write it. The tax rate was, if your income is 0 to 2,50,000, don't write it, guys. The tax rate is nil. Earlier, the slab rate used to be, before some 3-4 years, the slab rate was like this. 0 to 2,50,000, nil. 2,50,000 to 5 lakh, 5%. 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 20%. And more than 10 lakh, 10 lakh to infinity, 30%. Can you tell me what was the basic exemption limit earlier? 250.
2,50,000.
Up till 250, there was no taxes, but more than 250, then you have to pay taxes. And today, the basic exemption limit is 4 lakh, 0 to 4 lakh. So which one is better? Today's one is better. And in fact, earlier, more than 10 lakh, you have to pay 30% tax. But today you don't pay 30%. You pay 30% after 24 lakh.
24 lakhs.
Right. Assuming a person, let's say a person is having an income of, let's say 15 lakh. Don't write anything, guys. Just listen to this. let's say there is a, let's say for example, it's you. Take your example. Let's say you have an income of 15 lakh. Today, how much tax you pay on 15 lakh today? The slab rates which we have done. Today, on first 4 lakh, you don't pay any taxes. On next 4 lakh, you pay 5%. On next 4 lakh, you pay 10%. And 3 lakh, you pay 15%. Correct, na? So 0, 20,000.
1,05,000.
4 lakh into 10%, 40,000. 3 lakh into 15% is 45,000. 1,05,000 you paid taxes. Correct? Acha, please tell me, can we get rebate also today? No. It is more than 12 lakh, right? Rebate is not allowed today. Correct, na? Rebate would not be there because you are earning 15 lakh. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So your tax is 1,05,000 today. Tell me, if I will tell you that calculate the tax as per this regime, as per this, what is regime? Regime means system. As per the old system, can you tell me the tax? You know how to calculate the slab rates. Try to calculate the tax for 15 lakh. Let's see who will be able to calculate it. Same way, but I'm giving you the slab rate like this. See, upper limit, we are crossing this, we are crossing this, we are crossing this. It will become 15 lakh over here. Upper minus lower, first 2.5 lakh you will say. It is nil. This limit is crossing 5 minus 2.5. Next 2.5 lakh, you will say 5%. This is crossing 10 minus 5. Are you all understanding it? 20%.
Yes,
and next 5 lakh, 30%. 0,
2,62,500.
12,500, 1 lakh, and 1,50,000. This is 2,62,500, more than double. Are you all understanding it? Today, you will pay only 1,05,000. But earlier, your taxes was 2,62,500. In fact, more than double the taxes. Which one is better? Old or new? New.
New.
You will say new is better because new is a concessional rate. So when this scheme was introduced, although earlier it was not 0 to 4, but it was 0 to 3 and something. But yes, it was better scheme. Some 3-4 years back, a better scheme was launched. So this scheme is also known as a concessional. We used to call it a new regime. We used to call it a new regime. Some 3 years back, the government has given it a name, new regime. And in other words, we call it a concessional scheme. Concessional, don't write anything, guys. Concessional tax rate scheme. It's a concessional tax rate. Everybody's okay with this word because it's a concessional tax. We are giving you a concessional tax rate system. So that is the reason they are calling it concessional tax rate. So they are giving an option. So when 3 years back this was introduced, they were giving you an option that whether you can calculate tax as per the old regime or you can calculate the tax as per new regime. Please tell me, everybody will select which regime? New one, because here the taxes are lower. But they were saying, okay, if you want concessional schemes, then there are other benefits you will not get over here. So there are some other benefits in the income tax, which we will do in the subsequent lectures. So here, there are some benefits are also available. But here, there would be no benefits. Or you have to sacrifice some of the benefits over here. So there were some exemptions there. There were some exemptions. But here, you will not get those exemptions. So this was actually a game changer. This is actually the planning over here. Now, because what happens is, let's say, for example, after exemptions, let's say, for example, there is an exemption. I'm randomly taking an amount. Let's say there was an exemption of 10 lakh rupees in the old regime, in the old system. In the old regime, there was a benefit of 10 lakh. But this benefit was not available over here. So what used to happen, whenever we used to select old regime, so we were getting a benefit also, which was not in concessional regime. So let's say if I avail this benefit, in the old regime because it was there in old regime. So how much would my income will become? 5 lakh. Correct now? Because after taking this exemption, which was there are certain sections, guys, there are certain provisions of exemptions, which are there in old one, but it was not there in new one. So what will happen? My income will become 5 lakh. And on 5 lakh, how much is the tax? On first 2.5 lakh, 0. On next 2.5 lakh, 12,500. My tax will become 12,500. But here, I will not get this benefit. I will not get this benefit of 10 lakh and I have to pay tax on 15 lakh. And 15 lakh, how much is the tax? 1,05,000. Now tell me which system is better? This one is better. Are you all understanding it? Because they came out with a concessional scheme, but they said that, okay, if you want concessional scheme, you have to sacrifice some of the benefits also. What benefits are to be sacrificed? That we will see in the subsequent lectures. Don't worry about it. But I'm just giving an overview. They are saying that now today we are giving you an option to choose the old regime or option to choose the new regime. Now what people used to do, people used to first calculate the taxes as per the old regime, and they used to take those benefits also, and after that they see that how much is the tax coming. So let's say the tax is coming at 12,500. Then they used to calculate their taxes as per the new regime. They were not getting those benefit, but after that the tax comes to 1,05,000. So they will say, sir, I would like to opt this regime. On the second scenario, let's say there is some other assessee whose tax is coming as per new regime better. He was finding for him that this one is better, so he used to opt this one also. So just by seeing it, I can't say that which regime is better. So it's a concessional regime, I understand, but here there are some sacrifices also. But here there are no sacrifices. Are you all understanding it, what I'm telling you?
Yes, sir.
So now what they did is, since last 3-4 years, they are running two parallel regimes. Now there are two regimes. Earlier, when this regime was introduced, they have given it a name new regime. Second year also they have given the name new regime, and it is called old regime. People used to call it old regime. This is new regime. Last year, they have dropped this name new. They have given this regime a name default regime. So they are calling it not new, they are calling it that is a default regime. Default means that if you don't select, then by default you will get this regime. And they have given this name, it is not old now, it is known as optional regime. You have an option that you can choose that regime also. So today, if the question is silent, we always follow default regime, which we have done in last 3 classes. Default regime. So what I have told you till now in the last class, last to last class, and today's class, what I have told you till now, I was teaching you only default regime. But there is a concept of optional regime also. Don't worry, it's not difficult. But yes, there is a concept of optional regime also. And in optional regime, the tax rates are different. There are some extra benefits also. In every chapter, I will be telling you that what is the extra benefit. So as of now, you don't have to worry about those benefits. But yes, we have some extra benefits. So before we wrap up, write a heading, optional regime. Everybody is understanding it, what we are discussing? So there is a parallel regime also. What is the meaning of the word regime? Regime means system. But please don't use this word anywhere, but it is just the dictionary meaning of regime is system. So this is known as optional regime. It says, what is the optional regime? It says if your total income and tax rate of tax. If your total income is 0 to 2,50,000, everybody write with me. If your total income is 0 to 2,50,000, the tax rate is nil. Guys, what is the exemption limit? 2,50,000 in the optional regime. If it exceeds 2.5 lakh till 5 lakh, it is 5%. more than 5 lakh till 10 lakh, it is 20%, and more than 10 lakh till infinity, it is 30%. Note, special income will be taxed at special rate only. Guys, there is no difference in the special income. If we are calculating taxes as per optional regime also, and if we have 111A 20%, if we have 112 12.5%, if we have 112A 12.5% in excess of 125, if we have casual income 30%, it means that this optional regime is only related to your normal income. Your normal income, your special income is same like before. Are you all understanding it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, let me keep it till here only. Let me give you some homework.
So, small doubt.
Yes, please.
Sir, about the old regime, will it be asked in the exam? Isn't it important for the exam perspective?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't worry. It's not difficult. Don't worry. Today, I have just introduced it. So you might be finding it, sir, now it is little bit complex, it confusion. I'm telling you there would be no confusion. Don't worry about it. So don't worry, Purvi. So I'm giving you homework, question number 2 and question number 3. Guys, keep on sending me the homeworks. Many students are sending me. Although I might not acknowledge your homework, I might not send say you that good or so because of my schedule, but still I am seeing your homework, right? So don't think like that I'm not acknowledging or I'm not seeing it homework. I'm seeing your homework, but please everybody keep on sending me homework daily. So today's your homework is question number 2 and 3. I'm not yet done with this optional regime. I'll continue this tomorrow. Right, everybody? See you tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Take
Thank
care.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you, sir.
Revise whatever we have done today. We have done unexhausted basic assumption limit. We have done rebate 87A. You should know that 2 limits. Tax on income, excluding special income. On special income, we will not get the rebate. There is some difference in optional regime. I will tell you tomorrow. Right? So don't worry. Purvi will get confused that, sir, there is some optional regime also. It's difficult. No, I'm telling you, it's not at all difficult. You will say, no, sir, you will tell because you know everything about income tax. So you will tell it's easy. I'm telling you, it is easy. From your perspective also, I'm telling you, it would be easy. After 2 or 3 classes, you will find it very easy. Right? Bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
अच्छा लक्ष्यता.
Thank you.
Bye.
Sir.
नहीं
Thank
सर
you,
आप पे
sir.
भरोसा है पता है आप इजी कर दोगे
अच्छा ठीक है. नहीं मुझे आप लोगों पर भरोसा है. I trust you all of you also. I'm telling it from your perspective. It's not difficult. If you want, if you don't believe me, you can ask your friends now. You can ask these guys, the people who are going for January 2026. They will tell you. ठीक है. Bye.
सर वो थोड़ा डरा के भेजेंगे सर.
अच्छा वो डरा के भेजा है.
Yes, sir.
What they were saying?
So उन्होंने बोला था PG